This is WENY News.
Good Tuesday morning. Thanks for clicking on the webcast. I'm Cody Carlson. Here's the latest from WENY News and the Star Gazette. Governor Andrew Cuomo is addressing flooding concerns that are washing over upstate. The governor visited Greece in New York yesterday. He announced $7 million in state funding to help homeowners who have been impacted by flooding along Lake Ontario and the St. Lawrence River. He also adjusted the Clean Water Infrastructure Act of 2017 to provide immediate emergency financial assistance to municipalities.
The best way to handle for an emergency is to prepare before. Once it happens, it is too late. If you have not prepared, then you're not going to prepare once the emergency happens. We have brought in equipment from all across the state, pumps, generators, boats, light towers, etc.
Over the past few weeks, high water levels have damaged hundreds of homes and commercial properties along Lake Ontario and the St. Lawrence River. And because of the serious flooding on Lake Ontario, Governor Cuomo is making sure boaters drive slower close to shore. Boaters will have to drive 5 miles per hour within 600 feet of the Lake Ontario shoreline in New York. Now, usually that speed limit applies within just 100 feet of the shore. Serious flooding has damaged hundreds of properties along the lake. Officials hope by slowing down boats close to shore, the boat wakes won't make the problem worse. Some towns along the lake have given their own speed limits within 500 feet, but Cuomo wanted to be safe with a 600-foot limit applied to everyone. Well, some of the nation's top spellers will be buzzing down to the nation's capital this week. Wednesday marks the start of the semifinals for the Scripps National Spelling Bee. This year, Nikhil Lahiri will be representing the Southern Tier on the national stage. He goes to the Alternative School for Math and Science in Corning. Last year, Jairam Hathwar of Painted Post was named co-champion of the Spelling Bee. His brother Sriram was named a co-champion in 2014. We'll have updates on the Spelling Bee throughout the week. Well, a popular summer farmers market is returning to Elmira this week. Wisner Market will be open for the first time this season this Thursday, June 1st. Every Thursday through until September 28th, the market will be open from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Over 30 vendors will be on hand every week offering local crafts, food, fresh produce, and more. There will also be live music featured in the park. Part of Main Street next to Wisner Market will be closed during the hours of operation, so plan your travel accordingly. And Subin Cornell Cooperative Extension wants to invite you to their annual fundraiser happening this week. On Friday, the public is invited to their backyard barbecue at Heritage Village in Corning. From 5:30 to 8:30, people can enjoy a barbecue dinner and dessert, music, family games, and a silent auction. There will also be a pie baking contest, and I will be one of the guest judges. Lucky me. Pie samples will be given out once the winners are announced. Advance tickets are $20 for people 16 or older. Tickets for ages 5 through 15 are just $10. At the door, tickets will be $25 per person. More information about this event will be on our website, WENY.com. And now here's Craig Flint with a look ahead at today's forecast. Hey, Craig.
And Cody, it's a day where we're going to need to be weather aware because there's the potential for strong to severe storms as we head into the afternoon. Now, first things first, we have a round coming through this morning. Some heavy rain, some thunder and lightning, not severe. That will move through. Then the question becomes, how strong do storms get this afternoon? Can they mature enough to produce damaging wind and hail? There's an opportunity. It's going to depend on the amount of sun. So once this initial batch of showers and storms lifts through this morning, does the sun come out? If it does, things go boom this afternoon. If it doesn't, I still think there'll be showers and storms, but the severity might come into question a little bit this afternoon. So it's something that we're going to have to keep an eye on. It becomes breezy this afternoon with a high of 72. Storms lingering through the evening and then simmering down through the overnight, late night fog forming with a low of 55. Let's break down some of the threats, what we're expecting today. In terms of flooding, yeah, you're going to get some heavy rain associated with these storms, but they're moving, so I'm not overly concerned about flooding. Wind, yeah, we're going to put that in the moderate category, and also the hail in the moderate category because there's colder air aloft, so I wouldn't be surprised if the storms get going this afternoon. They produce some damaging wind and hail. The threat for a tornado, not zero, but it's not very high either. and a lot of that has to do with the wind direction as you go up in the atmosphere. It's going in the same direction. So while I can't completely rule it out, I think the main threats through the day will be wind and hail, especially this afternoon. So at and after 2, things will start to fire, I think, if we can get the sun out. So a round of showers and thundery downpours lifting through during the morning, and then we get a break. During the afternoon, another round of scattered storms, some strong to severe with highs in the low 70s. And again, some of those storms through the afternoon hours may contain some damaging wind and hail. So here's why. So we have an area of low pressure off to the north and west of us. You can see that rotation right there, and these multiple little disturbances pinwheel around that area of low pressure. And there's going to be enough instability running around in the atmosphere today, especially if we can get the sun out, for these storms to grow to severe levels as we head into the afternoon. So a repeat performance on Wednesday. Similar temperatures with another round of scattered strong storms developing Wednesday afternoon. It's out of here by Thursday for June 1st. Sunshine cooler, though, 67. Friday, another round of scattered showers and storms, a high near 70. And right now, the weekend looks decent, but a little cool. Temperatures only in the 60s, and cool's the rule into Monday, too, with scattered storms and a high of 66. Cody?
All right, thanks, Craig. And for the latest news, weather, and sports, be sure to watch WENY News at noon, 5:30, 6, and 11. And don't forget to pick up a copy of today's Star Gazette. I'm Cody Carlson. Have a great day.